Yo, what's going on, my trailblazing nation? And the day has come. See what I did there? Clench your butt cheeks. It is time for season 2, episode 1 of My Hero Academia. And yes, I am not doing this alone. I got the one, the only Taylor with TaylorMadeOtaku. Say what's up.
What it is, Trailblazers?
What's going on? Thank you. I couldn't do this alone. I had to bring someone else who was just as hyped about the series as I was. So now we are both here giving you a collaborative duo, which we call this episode review. So if you guys are excited for anything that is My Hero Academia related, definitely hit that subscribe button, because I'm also going to be doing discussions. And also, I'm going to finish the rest of the season, and we're going to talk about some of the other characters within this beautiful, beautiful world of this series, because I love it so much. And if you are enjoying this video, definitely go ahead and clench them butt cheeks real tight and give me a good Detroit smash on that like button. But without further ado, all right, Taylor, you ready to get into this episode?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. But you know, first off though, that opening. It wasn't The Day Has Come, but it was just as good. Like I'm telling you, I've listened to it all day today. The song's called Peace Sign, by the way, if you want to go look it up. It's all over YouTube right now. But the song is really, really good. I love I think my biggest draws from my favorite part of the opening is literally like the first 10 seconds when it's just flashing back between Deku and All Might. It's just it's so nice because it speaks that there's kind of like this really strong unspoken bond just between these two characters. Speaking of unspoken bonds, why don't you go ahead and give us a recap of like what goes on that first third of the episode, Taylor? Go ahead, let's kick it off.
First third? All right, I got you. First of all, if you haven't seen this show and you're here watching this video, something's wrong with you. Go watch the show. We got nothing but spoilers for you.
Spoiler City.
But pretty much what the first third of the episode is just a recap going over what happened last season with the whole attack and everything, and they just talk about like what the attack was all about, because they're like, this is way too random to be like a random attack. Like, this was planned out and it was thought through. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the first third of the episode. I mean,
it's pretty much just kind of like a recap. They're definitely just going back, letting you know all the events that had happened in the in season 1 up to this point. And it's kind of just a little bit of an aftermath of after that attack, after All Might had fought what was that bird? What was that bird, guys? That bird face name? Nomu. Nomu. So now we're flash forward. We're kind of in class with Deku, Bakugo, and the rest of his class. And Mr. Izuku, the teacher, remember, like he got pretty messed up bad from the villain attack, but this man comes in, mummy, like literally the mummy. Just
like out of a Brendan Fraser movie, dog.
Straight up out of Brendan Fraser. Like, and he is literally just like, I'm still gonna be your homeroom teacher, but I'm gonna just let y'all little squirts know that you guys need to get ready for this UA Sports Festival, which evidently took over the Olympics. Don't know if anyone caught that, but evidently the Olympics went extinct when everybody got powers, and they were like, we too good for this now. We too good for Olympics.
Usain Bolt is now the fastest man to ever make a Subway sandwich.
I mean, basically, Usain Bolt is the new Krillin. End of story, basically. He is Krillin.
He's got to be so pissed off, though. He got to be so pissed.
I mean, I'd be mad, too, if I was the only one winning gold medals without really trying. But anyway, basically, it's kind of like an Olympic event where they kind of show off their skills doing various tech stuff. Sport, like it's like a sporting event. It's a huge like sporting event, but it's pretty much for everybody to see who are the new up and coming heroes that are being trained. So it's a good opportunity for everybody, and the whole class is pumped. Even the kid, even the little scary boy with the sticky ball hair. till till Asui gives him that tongue game. Hashtag
That's smack.
That's smack. Hashtag tongue game strong. I know that's not gonna come out right. I know you guys are probably gonna take that completely out of context, but go ahead, all over the comment section, that tongue game strong. But as we continue, Ochako or Urika, whatever you want to call her, the gravity girl, she touches stuff, she makes it float. But anyway, she gets really into like this whole thing, and she's like, I'm gonna win no matter what. Everyone is like freaked out because she went from completely being a nice girl to like, I'm gonna beat that ass. So Deku was like, what is up with her? And because because my son is a little on the thirsty side, he was like, I really would like to know why she's a hero. you wanna know why she's a hero? Taylor.
Dog, let him know, dog. Let him know. Tell him.
You want to do it or should I do it? Because I feel like this is some pretty big news.
Dog, if you want me to do it, I'll do it for you, dog.
Do it, dog. Drop the bombshell.
She's a hero for the dollar bills, y'all. She's a hero for the payday.
For the payday. She literally wants to just. She just wants to make. She was like, I'm in it for the money. Like she literally said it. She was like, I'm literally here for the money. But
granted, it wasn't that bad. She wants to support her parents, so it's sweet. It's sweet. It's cute.
It's sweet. Like she goes into this whole thing where like her parents were really poor, so she wants to be a good hero, protect people, and then also do right by her family. Which that's like I feel like that's a common kid thing. When you get older, you want to take care of your folks. And then Deku does come to realize that, and Ida is like, oh my god, he's like bravo, clapping with his hands all up in the air. I'm like, what? This kid. But but their conversation is disrupted by the all-powerful All Might boy busting up into that hallway. Midoriya, are you busy? He's like, nah, man, I'm chilling. He's like, cool, have lunch with me. Bruh, dude, you have your.
You made him a little bento and everything.
He made him a little bento box and everything. Like, it was adorable. I mean, with a man that has a grin the size of Texas. That was adorable. I mean, literally, that was I was like, All Might is the sweetest person. And then Deku's like, yeah. I was like, I'll catch up with you guys later. Which it's really nice because you really get to see like how close these characters are. As far as just Izuku and All Might, they really have a bond. They really have a bond like no other. You know what I mean? They really, really do. Which it's hinted at, and it's there. It's never really stated. Like Izuku is never really like, oh, me and All Might tight. It's just kind of like this thing where, because they know that they're the same kind of person, they just instantly just resonate with each other. And I feel like that's with anyone that you're like really good friends with. Like I am with Taylor over here. Like we just get each other.
Thanks, cuz.
We just get each other. It's no problem. But anyway. But
we have the same mic.
We do. we learned that today. But they do talk about how did Deku was able to control his power when he was fighting when he did hit Nomu, because he didn't break his arm. So I mean, which Deku does come to realize that it was his first time using his power on something on a human, or something that was a living being. So I think the thing was he subconsciously held back. So that's probably why. But this does also hint that there is a way for him to control his power. He just doesn't know how to completely tap into it yet. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does with that. What do you think? What do you think, Taylor? What do you think
about his power?
Yeah, about how you think he can control it.
I think when he's like using his power, he thinks so much about it that he doesn't want to break something, that he overthinks it and he breaks something. But he was trying to protect. I think he was trying to protect Bay. For those of you who don't know, Bay is Azuki, which is, if you don't know who that is, shame on you. It's the frog.
The frog girl.
But I think he was trying to protect her, so he was just thinking, I'm gonna protect her, but I'm fighting a human. I don't want to like destroy the human. So he was like subconsciously holding back, but getting the job done at the same time. So that's what I think.
Yeah. No, and I definitely believe you're right. You're right about that. So it's definitely a mental game when it comes to Deku's powers. Definitely also leave your thoughts below in the comment section to how you think Deku's mental state has to deal with his power, because it evidently has a lot to do with like his mental state. And then after that, it's pretty much All Might telling him to just be ready for this festival, because this is his chance to show the world that he is here, that he has worked so hard to get to this point. Let him show to the world that you are a hero. You are a new up and coming hero, and you should be one of the new cats to look out for. It's almost like scouting at a football game. It's almost like scouting new football players. But that's what I think of with this whole sports festival. So. And then in next week's episode, we're definitely it's Izuku squaring up against Torodoki. Did I say that right?
I think so. Yeah.
The ice guy. Yeah. The ice guy. Yeah, the ice guy. So so they're going to be squaring up against each other. So it's going to be really, really awesome to see these guys go at it. Not to mention the ice guy is a stronger combatant for Izuku. So we'll see how he deals with that. But without further ado, we definitely also leave a question for you guys in the comment section. What was your favorite part of this episode? Are you definitely hyped that My Hero Academia is back? Definitely leave some love, and shout out to homie Taylor. Thank you for coming on with me for this video.
You're welcome, cuz.
No problem, man. Definitely go check out his channel. It's TaylorMadeOtaku. I will leave a link, or I will actually leave his icon right here at the end of this video, so you guys can go check him out. He does a whole bunch of anime related content as well. He's got a hype train where he's just talking about all the anime he's going to be talking about, and he's doing anime loot box anime openings and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. Show him some of that trailblazing love that you guys have shown me, and he will definitely love it. But without further ado, I think we're gonna bounce up out of here. So I'm Sheriff, and I will catch you trailblazers in the next one. Peace.